Well, I've had a lot of opportunity in my experience with Ground Floor Theater as an organization to listen to that inner voice. And I'll go back to when we were shut down before, when we were the only ones going through that, not the rest of the world. And it was touch and go. There were so many times that I said, I'm just locking the door and walking away. That inner voice that told me that the theater community in Austin needs this organization to survive. It's important for the soul of the theater community and therefore the greater Austin citizenry and community for Ground Floor Theater to survive. I think we had a bigger calling than that. And in that first shutdown, that's really what kept us alive. Patty and I would talk about that a lot. We've got to keep this open. And really, as soon as, or as short as like 4 months before we actually did open, we were ready to shut down. But we didn't. We persevered. And that inner voice is really important to assist you in persevering. You know, it's so easy to go, yep, nope, it's going to be easier to walk out the door. During COVID-19, that inner voice was basically saying the same thing. The theater community needs you. And I'm really proud that Ground Floor Theater took a really active participation in bringing the community together. So since COVID-19, the theater venues have been meeting weekly. Now we meet every other week. But for a year or so, the venues would get together and talk about how this is affecting us. We would sit and cry together. We'd laugh together. We'd strategize together. And that is a direct result of that inner voice that Patty and I had about keeping Ground Floor Theater alive, because it's important for the community. We were also part of a group that brought the theater companies together. And there's almost 100 theater companies in this town that don't necessarily have a venue. And that group has been meeting. We met with that group weekly for a while. Now we're meeting monthly. And that spawned another organization called ATX Theater. And if I could just do a quick plug, atxtheater.org. If you go there, you see a list of all these theaters, you get theater listings. It's a way for us to tell the city of Austin that theater exists here and theater is doing important work.